What's up guys, Han Yolo here with another Kicks of the Week, and this week we have the University Red Foamposite Pros. I remember when these first came out, or not first came out, when Foamposites weren't a thing. They came out, you know, a long time ago, but I remember when these weren't a thing and everyone thought they were ugly, and including my girlfriend who thought my pair back in the day were ugly. And I was like, hey man, they're like really nice basketball shoes, and that's what I use them for. I use them for basketball. I actually wore them pretty much every day too. I wore the crap out of them. Sole got worn down, like all the way down to the air bubble in the heel, and that air bubble, the plastic of the air bubble actually like, it went through the plastic because I wore them so much, and it just kept wearing away at that, you know, plastic air bubble, and eventually you got to the point where the air bubble just like leaked because, you know, the plastic wasn't there anymore. But I remember when these weren't like popular, I suppose. But now like everyone wants Foamposites. You know, they actually drove up the price of Foamposites. Like I think the Pros used to be $230. I think this pair was $230 when I got it. And I think regular foams were like $190 or $200 or something like that. Just Foamposite ones, not the Pros. The difference is the Pros have the swoosh right here, whereas the regular Foamposite ones do not have the jeweled swoosh, is what they call it, I think. But yeah, and I don't have that many pairs of foams, just because like they're super expensive to buy. Like I don't want to drop, and I don't like to drop, you know, $230 on a pair of shoes. I mean, I have obviously, but I just prefer not to, because to me, like, that's freaking nuts, paying $230 for a pair of shoes. Like, I just can't justify being like, and they release them like every freaking month, right? I mean, since then they slowed down a little bit. Like the Silver Surfers just came out, which I did not get, just because I didn't like the colorway, and they're freaking expensive, man. Like you gotta be like made of money, or you just don't buy very many shoes, or you know, whatever, you get paid or whatever, to spend that much money on like shoes every month, like for one pair of shoes, not including all the Jordans that come out, all the Air Maxes that come out, all the Dunks, and you know, everything else that comes out. Like you gotta be not getting a whole lot of other pairs of shoes, or you're just made of money, or you know, just have a really good job or whatever. But I have other priorities other than shoes. Like I love shoes, but shoes are not the top of my priorities list. So I don't need the shoes, is what I'm saying. Like I just kind of buy what I like, but then at the same time also like cost conscious, I guess. But yeah, so University Red foams. They I actually unDS'd them today. I'm in Canada right now, Vancouver, BC. But I decided to bring a couple pairs of shoes. I brought a few pairs of shoes just because, you know, you gotta have a pair of shoes for every situation, I suppose, or in outfits and whatnot. But I unDS'd these today. Wore them for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours, and I think I tied my left shoe too tight, because on the outside right here, the foam was cutting into my ankle a little bit, and it was starting to hurt a little bit. But I think it's just because I tightened it up here a little too tight. But other than that, you know, it's pretty comfortable, and they're Foamposites, so they eventually like mold to your feet. But I feel like that only works or happens if you're like tightening them up to play basketball in, because these Foamposites are supposed to foam to your feet and have you, you know, give you that custom feel. But I feel like that only works or happens that way if you tighten them up to play basketball in. Like I don't wear them like super loose. This is pretty much how I wear it. I mean, I tie it, but like this is pretty much how I wear them. Like I don't tighten the hell out of them, but then I also don't loosen them, because I've seen some people like wear them super freaking loose, where like the laces are like bowing out, and you know, that's not a good look. At least I don't think it is. But here's a look at the back. Red swoosh, or red outline swoosh. Side, that's the medial side. Lateral side, I hope. There's no piss on the bottom of these shoes because I had to go to use the restroom earlier at a public place at the expo center actually, and the only urinal open was one that had like a puddle of piss right under it. So that's probably why no one used it. But hey, I'm not gonna use the urinal right next to right next to another guy. So I was like, oh, whatever. But yeah, also carbon fiber shank right there, just for rigidity and like holds you in your shoe. If you play basketball, also on the medial side. But yeah, overall, comfortable shoe. I mean, it's not as comfortable as wearing some Roshes or some Air Maxes, but it's supposed to be a basketball shoe. But nowadays, it's more like a lifestyle shoe, in my opinion. Oh yeah, and it says Air right there. Little plastic jewel thing that says Air. But yeah, so I don't have that many pairs of foams just because they're spendy, like I said. But yeah, these were a must for me just because I don't have a whole lot of red shoes. And like the red on this, it's like a metallic foil red. It has this like cracked paint like pattern on it. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick that up, but trust me, there's like crackled paint or whatever you want to call it. And the color's like it's not like shiny, but it's like a foil kind of look to it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, and you definitely look good with pretty much anything, shorts, joggers, jeans. If you want to wear jeans with them, I'm sure it'll fold over nicely. Pretty much anything. So yeah, I'll show you what I have here in Canada for on foot. I didn't bring a whole lot of like clothes to wear, like, because we're only here for the weekend. So I'll see what I can do and come up with. But yeah, let's go to the on foot right now. Alright, so that was on foot. Like I said, it looks good with pretty much anything you want to wear it with. It's not too flashy. I mean, it's red. It's like this, not shiny, but foil kind of color, I guess, to it. But you can pretty much wear anything with it. You can wear your jeans with them, joggers, where it be like technically sweats or like just like cargo material, I guess. Joggers, wear shorts with them. They pretty much look good with anything. And I sometimes wear my phones in the rain just because like the material it's made of, it's already like water resistant itself. But I do, however, put water resistant spray on it because it does have leather trimming around the outside right there. And you just want to protect your shoes because you paid a lot of money for them. So of course you want to protect your shoes, and I put that on everything. I haven't had a problem with waterproofer like ruining my shoes or making the color run or anything. I know some people are worried about that. I just spray them. I put 2 coats on them. So I put first coat on, like a light coat, 6 to 8 inches away, light coat, You don't have to saturate the shoes. You're not supposed to anyways. And then I wait approximately 30 to an hour later, then I put another coat on. And then if I really want to make sure, sometimes I wait another 30 or an hour and then I put a third coat on. But when you do it, don't saturate the hell out of your shoes. Just lightly spray. It's like spray painting. Lightly spray them. You're not going to get good coverage of it the first time around. That's why you do it twice. And if you feel like that was insufficient, then do 3 coats of it. But yeah, I put waterproofer on all my shoes and try to keep them pretty clean, wipe them down, whatever. Foams don't tend to get really dirty at all. I mean, dusty, but that's easy. Just get a cloth and wipe it down, microfiber, whatever. But yeah, so Foamposite, University Red are the kicks of the week. Comment below what are your favorite foams. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe for more videos, and remember, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching.